So in today's video we're going to do a reharmonization special. Reharmonization is when you take an original jazz song and you change the chords. So this is going to be a really good lesson if you're into reharmonization. We're going to get straight in, enjoy the video. Okay, so let's take a look at a really nice reharmonization which I like to use a lot in my compositions, particularly at endings. Now I'm going to call this the flat 2 reharm, you'll see why in a minute, and we can apply this to any major 2-5-1. So let's take a major 2-5-1 in C major, we have D minor 7, G dominant 7 and C major 7. Now instead of playing C major 7, one chord, we're going to transpose this chord up a half step to D flat major 7. Let's hear how this sounds now. Very nice, it's almost right, we're just a half step off, and what I often do is after playing this reharmonized chord, flat 2 major 7 chord, then I often resolve back to the original one chord which the ear is expecting. So I use this a lot, especially at endings of songs. So if we take my jazz arrangement of Silent Night, I end with a 2-5-1 in C major. Instead of playing C major 7, I delay the resolution. I insert this D flat major 7 chord. It's basically building off the flat 2 of the scale, so C major scale. You find the flat 2, so you go up a half step and then build a major 7 chord. And another detail with this is that I consistently tend to use the same voicing, which is root, 5th, major 3rd, major 7th. It's a nice open voicing. And then if I do resolve to the one chord afterwards, then I'll use the same voicing. So I'll transpose down a half step. So here's how it sounds in action. Now you can apply this reharm to any jazz song. You just have to find a major 2-5-1. There's no shortage of major 2-5-1s in jazz. So let's take Misty as an example. So Misty ends with a major 2-5-1 in the home key, which is E flat major. So which chord am I going to play instead? Instead of E flat major 7, I'm going to go up a half step and play E major 7. I'll use my voicing, my open voicing. Let's see how this would sound. Nice. Then I can resolve to the original. Let's try another song. Let's apply this to Cry Me a River. Cry Me a River ends with a 2-5-1 in the same key, E flat major. Here's the 2-5-1, F minor 7, B flat dominant 7, ends on an E flat major 7 chord. Which chord am I going to play instead though? That's right, up a half step, it's going to be E major 7. Nice. And we can do the same resolution to E flat major 7. So this is a really nice reharm. It works well because the listener knows what to expect. They're familiar with the sound of a 2-5-1, and then they know when you've done something different, and they know they want it to resolve, which you can do the next chord. Now if you want more exotic jazz piano sounds, well I've put together a free piece of sheet music which goes into even more exotic jazz piano sounds. You can download that for free at the link below. And apart from that, I'm going to handpick the next jazz tutorial video here, so you can continue learning more jazz piano sounds that you can walk away with and use at the piano today. My name's Julian Bradley, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.